We're back now with Great Day Fitness. Working out, obviously important, but what you are putting in your body, it matters too.
It's so important, and so many of us, especially women, struggle to get enough protein.
Yeah.
Mom just doesn't get the protein. She tries to force the kids to get the protein, but you know, it's hard. And Joe Carabase is here with some helpful tips and some recipes. So what are we doing wrong?
Well, first of all, I would say, like, you know, diet can be confusing, but if you're going to focus on one thing, especially women over 40, focus on getting protein. A good rule of thumb is 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight of protein per day.
How do you sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like, how do you figure out ideal weight?
Well, that's a whole different discussion, but I would say this, within 20 pounds, right? So let's say I'm 220, I want to be 200 pounds, then I would aim for 200 pounds, or 200 pounds, 200 grams. 200 pounds of protein would be way too much, 200 grams.
A day?
Well, that would just be my example, yeah.
Wow.
Now, I know that seems like a lot.
That's really daunting. That's a lot of but even for like somebody like our size, like that's a lot of protein.
Well, right, but you're not doing 200 grams of protein, right? It would be relative to your body weight.
Right, but still,
So
that seems like a lot.
It seems like a lot.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot, but I would say it's only because you're not having enough. And I really see it show up when you hit menopause and beyond, because sarcopenia takes place, which is the natural degeneration of muscle tissue. The more muscle you lose, the less metabolically active your body's going to be. Also, muscle and fat are inversely related. So you're losing muscle, your fat's going up. So toning, all that great stuff is great, but starts in the kitchen. We were just talking, you know, Nicole was like, vital proteins, I have it, I don't use it. So collagen is a really good way to get it into your diet, because it's what's called a habit stack, the way we utilize it. So if you're already doing coffee or hot tea, just pour a scoop of collagen in your coffee or tea. You're already having it. It takes 2 seconds to put it in, stir it, and then drink it.
And there's like multi-benefits for that too, like good for your hair, good for your skin, good for all those things,
all
right?
this stuff, yeah.
Energy,
100%.
So, you know, you see a lot of recommendations out there, like 30 grams, like to start off your morning, at least for women. I see that on social media all the time. Like, what would you say is like the best way to start your morning? Would it be a shake?
Well, we like to recommend intermittent food fasting. And so in our food fast, though, we recommend having collagen in your coffee. It's not going to break your fast to affect your fat burning, but it will make sure you get, because like you both just said, it's hard to get enough protein, especially if you're fasting. You have an 8-hour window. It's going to be really difficult for you to get all the protein you need. So collagen in your coffee. A few hours later, a protein shake. So why don't we make this? This is going to make a berry good protein shake.
A berry, is that a tease?
See what we
Got
did there?
it.
Yeah.
So what is this whey protein?
So that's J-Rob whey protein. Now this is a very clean protein. There's like 8 ingredients. And so it's only flavored with stevia. So there's no extra crap, if you will, or sugar. So we're gonna do a scoop. So that's, you asked about protein shake. You want to go for about 25 grams. That's perfect.
Is this good?
So when we're picking a protein, how do we decide what's best?
It's a great question. Yeah.
But should I make double?
No, sure. Why not? Hey, we're talking about
extra
more protein.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's a great question. So a few things. Number one is if you do have a dairy intolerance, that's something to be considered, right? So if you do, you consider egg white protein or vegan protein could be a better option. But beyond that, you want to look at the ingredients, because this is what's called a microprocessed protein. And one thing, look, you get what you pay for. So if you go and you see those big tubs that are super cheap, those are macro processed. Likely, it might say 50 grams of protein, 30 grams of protein, but it's likely the absorption rate is going to be much less.
Okay, we have about a minute left.
Let's put it in.
All right, ice. A little bit of berries.
Strawberries.
Okay. Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Ooh, they're so good for you.
Yeah.
And some water, cup of water-ish.
Bada boom, bada bing.
All right.
There we go.
Here, I'll let you.
This thing, it's harder than it looks.
And do we throw this in at sometimes
No,
too?
we're gonna stick that to just
for coffee and tea.
Just the coffee and tea, yeah.
Look at that. And this is like does not take long in the morning to do.
No, you can well the Ninja you set it and forget it.
Oh really? I thought it was just
breaking everything up,
warming up.
Nutrition is an important part of it, but obviously we help shortcut the process to our holistic interventions at Define.
And you've got a summer sale going on right now with your spot reduction treatments, weight loss pod. You can get $500 any transformational package when you mention WFSB. For more information, visit definewellnesscenter.com. How's that looking?
Is it ready to drink?
Try it out. I mean,
all right.
Why not, right? I like mine a little chunky.
Chunky's good?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Thank you.
We'll cheers to the end here. Thank you so much. All right, get more protein, ladies.
Cheers.
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers, Joe.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody. Eyewitness News at 4 starts right now.
We'll see you later.